Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decipher the hidden meanings behind corporate filings and reveal the real story behind the numbers. In this episode, we're diving into Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation's latest report, and let's just say there is some interesting movement on the board, but we'll get to that. Before we jump in, if you love getting the unfiltered truth about companies, make sure to subscribe, and for more exclusive insights and discussions, join our Discord community, linked right there in the description. Alright, so we're looking at a Form 8K filing from Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation. Now, an 8K is basically a report that companies file when they have big, important events that shareholders need to know about, like major business changes or leadership shakeups. Think of it as a quick update on critical news. The date of this report is the 18th of December 2025, which is also the date of the earliest event it is reporting. This filing is for Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation, and it tells us some significant changes are happening with their board of directors. They are incorporated in New Jersey, and their stock is traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol PGC. Now, let's get to the meat of the report, which details some important personnel changes. This section is all about directors and officers. It's the core of what's happening here. So, on the 18th of December, the company announced that 3 of their directors, Patrick J. Mullen, Philip W. Smith III, and Beth Welsh, are retiring. This isn't a sudden surprise. Their retirements are effective at the end of the year, the 31st of December 2025. The report is clear that these are retirements and not due to any disagreements with the company's management or policies. This is important because it suggests a planned transition rather than an abrupt departure due to conflict. But it is not all goodbyes. There are also some new faces joining the board. On the same day these retirements were announced, the company also revealed that Diane D'Erasmo and Ellen C. Walsh have been appointed as new directors. These appointments will be effective starting the 1st of January 2026. Meaning they'll step in right as the others are leaving. The report also clarifies that there are no special arrangements or family relationships between these new directors and any existing company leadership. This means their appointments are based purely on their qualifications and not on any insider dealing. The company also attached a press release from the 23rd of December that details these director changes. This section just lists the exhibits that are part of the filing. Here we see Exhibit 99.1, which is that press release we just mentioned, and then there is Exhibit 104, which is the cover page in an interactive data format, often called inline XBRL, which makes it easier for computers to read and analyze this information. And finally, the report is signed by Douglas L. Kennedy, who is the President and Chief Executive Officer of Peapack. Gladstone Financial Corporation, dated the 23rd of December 2025. This date is after the events reported on the 18th of December, which is typical for filings. Now, what does all this mean? On the surface, this is a fairly standard report about board transitions. 3 directors are retiring and 2 new ones are coming in. The company is making sure to state clearly that these retirements are planned and amicable. This usually signals a period of stability and planned succession. However, when we see a shift like this, especially with new appointments, it is always worth considering what it might mean for the company's strategy moving forward. Are these new directors bringing fresh perspectives or expertise in areas the company wants to focus on? Without more information on their backgrounds, it is hard to say definitively, but their arrival suggests the company is looking to evolve. The lack of any financial tables or deep dives into performance metrics in this particular 8K means the focus is purely on these governance changes. For Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation, these aren't about immediate financial performance, but about the long-term direction and leadership of the company. It is about setting the stage for future growth and stability. What are my thoughts on this filing? Well, it is a clean and clear announcement of leadership changes. The company appears to be managing its board transitions smoothly and professionally. The lack of any disclosed disagreements is a positive sign, indicating a healthy corporate culture. The introduction of new directors, while not explained in detail here, generally suggests a desire to refresh the board's perspective and ensure it remains effective. The biggest risk or opportunity here lies in how these new directors will influence the company's direction. Will they champion new growth strategies, focus on digital transformation, or perhaps steer the company towards increased profitability? That is the real story to watch unfold. In conclusion, Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation is undergoing a leadership refresh at the board level. This is a necessary part of corporate life, and the way it is being handled here seems prudent. Investors and stakeholders should keep an eye on any future announcements or strategic shifts that might be influenced by these new board members. Alright, that is our breakdown of Peapack-Gladstone Financial Corporation's latest filing. What is your take on these director changes and what they might signal for the company's future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. And don't forget to join our Discord community through the link in the description for more exclusive content and discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.